on Friday. That was great. 'Cause we went to
There's a place I go when I wanna run and hide, and I'll share it with you tonight when nobody knows, 'cause I grew up so shy. But I'm talking to you tonight, in the cool tongue glow, beaming up this moonlight. I put up myself. Listen, listen to your voice, 'cause I'm in love. I can't but love from a God place, and I feel it. I get so clear in my brain.
What's the vision? Juggler.
Juggle for me, Jester. Oh no!
See.
Hi guys, it's Friday. I'm just finishing up work for the week and I made myself a little latte, and I thought I'd show you a new coffee table book I got in from thriftbooks.com. It came this morning. Has the most gorgeous cover, and as you may know, I'm really into quilting and sewing. I've made a few quilts, and I learned from my mom actually, and a lot of the women in my family know how to quilt. I feel like quilting and sewing is making a comeback, and I really love that. Oh my gosh, there's a little piece of fabric in here as a bookmark. I think it was on this page, which is really pretty. And I love getting used books on thrift books because they're like 10 bucks or less each. I've got a few more here that I also got on thrift books. Another quilting one. I love this one because it's about quilts and then the people that made the quilts, which is mostly old ladies. Like, here's an old lady that made both of these gorgeous quilts. Another one I got was this Inside Today's Home. It's like a lot of mid-century and folk inspired interiors, which is kind of my jam. So I love to flip through those for inspo. And then this one is a Potter's Guide to Ceramics. I picked this one up when I was doing my 6-week pottery course, and it just has some really beautiful inspo. I am obviously not at that level with my ceramics journey, but I hope to be this good one day. And then the last one is a little tiny coffee table book. This actually lives on my coffee table. I love the cover. And this one just has really cool folk art, like primitive style pieces. And what I like about it is it's not only like art prints and stuff, it's also like pictures of objects, which I've been loving thrifting different little objects for around the house. Okay, plans for this weekend include trying a new matcha spot called Offline Coffee Co. with Megan. I actually saw the creators of this coffee shop making like TikToks about the process of setting up the shop. So it's really exciting that they're now open, and I'm really excited to try their banana bread matcha. So we're gonna get matcha, go for a walk. Tomorrow, Saturday, is kind of open. I've been wanting to take a load of donations to Goodwill since we moved. We never got around to taking like bags of clothes that we had set aside for donations, and then we just have some like random odds and ends that didn't fit anywhere in the house, and so we just need to donate those so we can clear out our guest room and actually put a bed in there. And the other exciting thing is I ordered a raised container like gardening bed from Amazon. I got one of those like round galvanized steel ones, and so I'm thinking I'm gonna go to like Fred Meyer or something and get soil to fill that with when it arrives. And I'm thinking I want to plant mostly flowers in the container garden. I want to do like poppies, wildflowers, ranunculus, sweet peas, some cosmos, maybe some snapdragons in the back, maybe some strawberries. I read that you should plant like green onions next to them to keep the pests away. And I also might plant like some marigolds or nasturtiums. I heard those are good for keeping pests away as well. Plus nasturtiums, I guess, are edible, and I like to do like fun cocktails in the summer, so I could throw those in there or even put them on like a cake for decoration. So the plan is to put that like container garden out by our storage shed behind the house, and then I still want to get some string lights to string back there. We're looking at a patio set for the back patio. And then I brought home a couple of chairs from my dad's house. He got a new patio set, so we took a couple of chairs home, so we at least have a couple a couple of chairs back there right now to sit on. But I'm excited to really get that area spruced up for summer and to be able to have people over. I decided to go for a run. Didn't feel like it, but got 2 pretty easy miles in. It's my 3rd run of the week, so I might try to do one more this weekend, but I signed up for a 5K, and it's at the beginning of June, so I have a few or 2 months to train. It's only 3 miles, so I don't need to train that much, but I haven't been regularly running in a long time, so I want to get back into good running shape. Anyway, I'm back here. I made a green smoothie. Spinach, almond milk, frozen pineapple, banana, and vanilla protein powder. It's really good.
Okay, so we're back from Fred Meyer. I got these 2 big bags of Miracle Grow. I didn't really know what kind to get. There was a ton of options, but I thought the big bags, like 2 of these, might fill up the raised bed. And it's gonna go over there between the 2 doors, I think. And I've been saving up cardboard to line it with, like the bottom, because I saw it on TikTok. Anyways, I'm waiting for the raised bed to get delivered tomorrow. Hi, Bubba. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm waiting for the raised beds to get delivered tomorrow, and then I'll put that together. There's like some assembly, so I don't know if that'll be in this vlog or the next, but I kind of scouted out what flowers they had at Fred Meyer, and they had a pretty good selection. They had cosmos and poppies that I want to do, and they of course had like strawberries, rosemary. I might try to do lavender. I don't know, I just need to see how much space there actually is in the raised bed, but then once the raised bed is all put together, I'll go back to Fred Meyer and actually get my flower starts. Hi girls, happy Sunday. I am about to head off to try a new matcha spot, Offline Coffee Company in Capitol Hill with Megan, and then we're gonna go walk the loop at Volunteer Park. Here is the fit for today. Have this cute little polka dot Free People coat. I rented it on Nuuly, and I'm back on my Nuuly grind. I have to send this back literally tomorrow, but I've been going through and saving all the pieces that I want to rent next month, and they have such cute pieces, especially for spring and summer. I feel like that's my favorite time to Nuuly. This little shirt here is also Free People. I bought this, but it's like a cute little boat neck situation. Levi's baggy dad jeans, and then the shoes for today are the Keen Jaspers, my favorite. I think this looks really cute with the polka dot, actually. It's like the same color combo. Normal jewelry, these are from Madewell, and then my everyday baggy bag that Megan got me, actually, with my little charms. Okay, and then perfume today is gonna be Candied Lychee. Yeah, I'm still obsessed with this one. I've been wearing it like every day. So yummy. Okay, I'm off to get matcha. See you later. Okay, hi, it's the afternoon now. We ended up mounting our TV. Megan let us borrow her stud finder, which we honestly could not figure out. So we just used like the hammer method to find the studs. But we managed to actually mount the TV, and I think it looks really good. Let me show you. Okay, here it is. I have Paige Wassell's YouTube pulled up. Hi, Paige. But we've got it mounted above the fireplace. It was kind of hard to find the studs, and then once we figured that out, it went pretty smoothly, and it feels very secure. But yeah, I'm just so relieved to have the TV up off of the floor now, and we can watch our shows in comfort.
That's a piece.
Oh, Bubba.